missing much.
I know.
The internet's full of a bunch of BS.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, man. But yeah, dude. I was actually. I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm looking at this video really quick. Wow, that's your boat. How much did you get? How much was this boat?
I paid 1,200 for this boat.
$1,200 for this boat.
Yeah.
What is your goal here? Like, what's your dream boat? Like, how much is your dream boat?
This was never my intent. I was just living,
Right.
and then Terrence, with Terrence's help, I blew up like this, and now I'm getting all this attention and people looking out and well wishes and all, which is great, and I appreciate it. Um, but my goal was to get a bigger. My goal always has been to get a bigger boat. This one was not my goal. It was my stepping stone. Um, this was like my bachelor pad or my teen crib, where you just go to hang out. I just keep my stuff here and I sleep here. But I'm out swimming or hanging out on the beach doing yoga, doing handstands, meditating. I like to get out in nature and ground out, things like that. So I'm
Wow.
never home anyway.
Wow. So you love the water, man. That's like your life. You love being on that boat.
I never really thought about it until God put it on my heart 5 years ago. And I came down to, well, I've been in Florida for 5 years now, and I've been on the East Coast over in Fort Lauderdale and Lake Worth, West Palm Beach area, and I've lived on, excuse me, sorry, I lived on boats out there, um, and I've been through storms out there, and I got beat up, but never sank, never had a problem like that. Other boats around me sank, but I mean, I grew up on a boat. My grandfather taught me everything, so and I'm not stupid. I know angles and I know trajectory and things like that. So I plan things out.
Gotcha. Well, I have here. I've really really good news for you, man. The owners of Kick and I we spoke. Um, I know you're not really aware of it, but it's okay. We're gonna help you. I'm gonna work with these guys. These guys seem to know you. I'm gonna ask how you guys know each other in a few. We were able to come up. I'm gonna be able to pay for a boat for you. We're gonna get you a nice boat, in the range of $50,000 to $100,000, and we're gonna get you a full-time Kick deal, which is a live streaming deal where you can stream your entire voyages and all your adventures, and you could have a passive income come in. And you're gonna be, you're gonna have a Kick deal, man, a live streaming deal, so you could live stream and connect with fans all over the world, and they could really see your adventure, man.
Wow.
Wow. I thank you.
It's going to be insane.
I mean that from. I don't know what else to say other than thank you. Um, and bless you all. Um, this that's my dream. That's my dream. And I had made a statement to a bunch of people years ago, about 10 years ago. First time I got arrested, and I said I wish somebody would videotape me all the time and just have me on camera so that I have my own proof. Kind of like a body cam they have. But I just didn't want to have to carry it.
Damn, it's getting crazy out there.
I can hear the wind too. What the hell?
Yeah, it picked up, and I'm bouncing around. A minute ago, the water was actually sucked out of the bay. I was sitting on the mud, um, and now that the tide's coming back in, now I'm floating, and the wind's coming from one side, but the tide's coming from the other. So the current pushes me into the wind, and then the wind blows me back, and I bang right into the concrete wall over here.
Oh my god, man. Well, look. I don't know. I'm gonna just say this. You talk a lot about God. I'm glad you have a close relationship with God, and God put you and I on a call together now, and I'm telling you what I was told from my boss, who's the owner of the website. We're gonna get you a boat. We're gonna get you a deal. We're gonna get you set up with good equipment where you don't have to worry about having a crappy phone. You can connect. We're gonna make sure that you have everything, man. You have everything you want to be on camera whenever you want, and you get to choose what you want to do every day. If you want to sail to this place and that place. And look, I'm originally from Florida. I live in Miami. I'm not there right now, but I would love to, come meet you guys too, man. Once you get the boat set up and stuff, we definitely got to do some cool stuff, man.
Definitely, definitely. We'll go out, and I mean that's no problem. I want you to Listen, to be honest about me personally, I've been a loner my whole life, and being on the street, I've always said to myself, I don't get along with normal people like that, that I'm out with, because you always got to watch your back.
He not getting you a boat no more.
He came to me. I never went to him. He offered it to me. I never asked for it. So then he turned around and he starts seeing about my history. Well, you should have did that before you made the offer. If you're worried about your image and who you have working for you, you should have done your due diligence and looked me up before you made me an offer of $100,000 sign-on bonus and $50,000 a month with a $100,000 boat. And I'm gonna let you go because I don't care about that. But I'm gonna tell you this.
He took the money away too?
Huh?
He took the 100K?
Took, as far as I know, everything.
Oh, wow.
And that's the thing. I mean, I didn't ask you for it. You offered it. I agreed to do what you asked me to do. You asked me to be on Kick 100 hours a month. I agreed. I said, no problem. I'll do it. I'm down for that. We agreed, and then all of a sudden, the next thing I see her and see on the internet is how you're disgusted with my history and that deal is done.
So what about your history that disgusts him so bad? Because we all got a history. Nobody closet clean.
I went to prison. I did jail time. But I had to tell you point blank, God to my soul, I'm innocent of all the charges. I was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. He said I punched him in the nose. I never even saw the cop. He beat the hell out of me from behind. And then I went to prison for a year and a day on a battery on a Leo charge. And I never even saw him. But the thing is this, is where karma and God are real. Because the bartender who started it all, the manager, and the arresting officer were all the witnesses. While I went to prison for 5.5 months, the 44-year-old bartender had a massive heart attack in his sleep and died.
Oh, my God.
The cop, who was a street cop that used to wear the sheriff thing across his chest and had the gun and the boots and the military, he's now behind a desk at the substation in Lake Worth. So that when you walk in, he's like, how can I help you? Tell me that ain't a demotion.
Right.
And on top of that, he looks like he's got cancer.
Oh, my God.
And that ain't my fault. I didn't do nothing to you.
Right.
You know what? Karma bit you on the ass because you got on the stand and said, I punched you in the nose when you know damn well I didn't do it. I never even saw you.
That's crazy.
Mr. Joe makes me feel old. You just call me Jay.
Jay. So do you like that they call you Lieutenant Dan?
I don't care. I mean, I gotta rephrase that. Let me reword that. I do, but I don't. I do because it's what got me blown up the way I am.
Yeah.
But I'm not Dan. I'm not Lieutenant Dan. I'm not a lieutenant. I've never been in the military. Never claimed to be. And I don't want people to think that I don't want them to associate me being in the military because of this.
Yeah.
They think I'm a vet and things like that. And I'm not a vet. I never claimed to be.
Are you happy about your GoFund hitting 30-something thousand though?
I'm free.
You supposed to be living your best life in Dubai. Or you are?
I'll be there.